Do a quick overview of the e-collar. This is for my client Sam. Sam, I sent you videos on your email. If you're able to access them, I hope that you can. If not, they are on my YouTube channel, but here's just a quick little live video to help you. If the audio clicks out, let me know, because my audio has been breaking up on the Facebook Lives. I don't know why. So you're going to take your e-collar in the morning. They're both off. You have to turn the collar on and the remote on. And to do that, you just take the red dot and the red dot, and you're going to match them up like that. So you kind of like run it across. And the same way to turn it off, you just kind of run it across. Hello, whoever tuned in. I can't see anyone. I hope you can hear me. My audio has been like flaking out on me, so not sure who tuned in, but hello. Maybe it's you, Sam. And then you have to turn the remote on by pressing the on-off button on the back, and then you'll see the LCD light up. So you are going to, hey Sam, okay, so Sam, this is your overview, right? I hope you can hear me. If you can write a message and let me know if you can hear me, because my audio is kind of breaking up sometimes. So the collar goes on either on this side or this side. Okay, make sure that the light is facing out so that when you give, oh, you're very welcome. You did a great job. So you can see here, see, it's not on. So make sure that when this is on, so let me run that. Okay, so always test it. When you see that green light, hit this vibrate button so that it lights up, because sometimes you'll see the green light, but that doesn't mean it turned on. So, okay, cool. I'm glad you can hear. So I'm just gonna show you when, this is why you want the light facing out towards you. So when you hit the button and you say sit, down, place, you can see that light up like that. So that's why you want that out, facing out towards you. So once you size the collar, Sam, you're just gonna, you take it on and off like this from now on. And remember, those contact points, those winged contact points, they're different from these. You just want to peel back the fur and nestle that box in there, okay, so that those contact points are like that on Oscar's skin, okay? So that kind of covers the basics of putting on and turning off the collar. When you're giving command, it's like this. The red button, remember, red is constant or continuous. You see the C, you always want that C, and that's what the red button is, the C button. So if I hold this down, see how long he's getting that stim? But if I use the black button, see that nanosecond of pressure, that blip, that doesn't do anything. You need that. This is what he feels when you hold that button down with the red button. The black button is like, this is what he feels. That's it. So even if you hold it down, he feels that, and that's it. So blip, and that's it. That's why the black button, no good, right? And this button over here is that's the vibrate button. So that's just a little, nice little interrupter. Here's your dial up, your dial down. He was working at a 5 outside. And just remember, you know, inside you might be a little lower, you might be a smidge higher, but you're just basically going to be staying in his working level area. So when I say, thanks for the like, when I say working level, it's whatever level, the lowest level that makes him understand. When he feels that stimulation and he hears that command, sit, he sits, down, he downs, place, he goes on place. So that's the basics of what you're going to be doing. Remember, you're doing place and then sit, and then you can start to incorporate downs, and then you're just going to say, let's go, and take him to another spot and have him place on that, and then sit and see if he'll do a down. And then remember, give him the whole leash, and you step away from that and see if that distance, see if that doesn't distract him, see if he can still stay. He's listening without the leash. Oh, good. Awesome. That's perfect. Because I know that the prong collar is a little bit of an issue. And you know, the prong collar, like, that's just really for teaching. Like, you won't need the prong collar inside once he learns the basic commands. The prong collar is really good for walks, and it's good for teaching sits and downs. But if he's listening without the prong collar, that's really cool. You don't have to worry about that, because I know that's an issue and we need to get you a bigger prong collar. So do you have any questions about what we covered before I wrap this up? I just wanted to, hello, whoever tuned in. I can't see names. But anyway, Sam, you can still hear this, am I right? Let me know, and let me know if you have any other questions, and then I'll wrap this up. And while you get back to me, you took it off? Okay, cool. So when you're done training Oscar, and when you are not at home with Oscar, take the collar off. So the only time I want him to have the e-collar on is when you're home with him. So if you have like a half an hour to spend with him during the day, okay, cool. Then you just put the collar on, and then before you leave, take it off. And then just remember, the more you use it, the faster he is conditioned to the sensation of it, and also pairing the command with that sensation. He's just going to pick things up really, really quickly. Like you saw how he started to really tune in very quickly this morning. And that if you do this every day, like imagine in a week, it's going to, like when you come back next week, I can't wait to hear the progress, because I know you're going to do really well, and so is he. You're going to take it off when you leave, and then when you do that, just make sure that you turn it off. And the way that you turn it off is you take this little red dot, this is a magnet, and this here red dot, you're going to run it across until you see a red light, and that turns it off. And then you take this on-off button back here and you just press in for a couple of seconds until it turns off on the front. So that's how you turn it off. And just remember, it charges in 2 hours. So just get your charger out. You can do this, you can do it like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's fully charged. If you've taken it off already, you don't need to worry about it. You don't have to charge it just yet. But my practice is I charge Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That way it's just really easy and clear to everybody. And I just charge it overnight. But if you're in a pinch, remember it fully charges in 2 hours. So you hook up your collars to the charger, and then you just plug it in. When you plug it in, it'll light up red. Both of them will light up red because they're charging. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, they light up red. I just wanted to double check. So that's it, guys. If there are no other questions, thanks so much for tuning in. Sam, keep me posted. I did send you some more, some of the e-collar videos. I know you're having trouble with your email. So what I will do is I'll make a separate Facebook Live, and I will do the troubleshooting piece, so that if you get stuck, on a number or something, you know how it got locked on us today, or if the momentary and the continuous go away, I'll show you how to get those back. In the meantime, you just hit me up with comments or questions. Just shoot me you took the prong collar off, but he's still with the e-collar. Awesome. Okay, cool. So just use the e-collar. And then you just shoot me a text if you have any other issues, or instant message me, and then we'll get those squared away. But the next video that I make for you, it'll be a Facebook Live, and it'll be sometime today. I'll do the troubleshooting piece, okay? All right, great job today. I'm super proud of you guys, and I will see you next time.